Now we are going to solve a little bit more complicated program with if else. So here the problem is something like this. Take the percentage score of a student as input from the user, like the previous problem. Then if the score is greater than or equals 60, then print excellent. If the score is between 50 and 60, that is greater than or equals 50 but less than 60, then print just OK. Otherwise, print fail. So instead of just simple pass fail, that is just two-way comparison, we are having one more extra comparison, that is excellent, OK, and then fail. So how to solve that? Now, there are multiple ways to solve this problem. You can use the if, else, and else if in multiple different ways to solve the problem. So, we will see all the different ways to solve this problem. So, specifically, we will see three different ways to solve the same problem. So, first one. Let us try to solve the problem just by using if. Well, it is possible in C++ to use only the if statement without any else. So the first option, we are going to see how to solve this program with only if statement. So let's call it solution 1. Using only if statement. So let's solve it. So first of all, what do we need to do? First, let's say float score. Then the input should be cout. Then enter the score of the student. Then cin score. So user input is done. Now the real problem. So first, if the score is greater than or equals 60, print excellent. So the first thing is if score is greater than or equals 60, cout pass. Sorry, it should be cout excellent, not pass. It should be cout excellent. Now the next condition. If the score is between 50 and 60, that is greater than or equals 50 and less than 60, then print OK. Now you all know how to utilize the logical operator with two different comparison. So let us use that. So if score is greater than or equals 50 and score is less than 60. If this condition is true, then we'll do cout just OK. So that is about the second part of the program. If the score is between 50 and 60, then print OK. And finally, the third part, otherwise print fail. What is the meaning of otherwise? Otherwise in this case means if the score is less than 50. There is no other case, right? The first one is greater than equals 60. The second one is between 50 and 60. And the third part is less than 50. That's it. And if that is true, if this condition holds true, then you have to print cout fail. So this is how we can solve this entire problem using only if statement. So now let us run the program and let us see whether it is giving us the correct output or not. So first enter the score of the student. Here it is, let's say this is score is greater than 60. If it is so, then hit enter. I think there is some problem going on, so let's stop the code and then run it once again. So let's do like 70 and then hit enter. So it printed excellent because 70 is because 70 is greater than 60. So it printed excellent over here. The next checking is, let's see whether, let's give some value between 50 and 60 and let's see whether it print okay or not. So let's give 55 and then hit enter. And whenever I am giving that, it printed okay. So that is also okay. This condition is also okay. Now let's give something less than 50, which is let's say 40. And if I hit enter, so it is printing fail. So all the conditions have been taken care of properly, and this is how the code works. And here you can see this entire solution. So at this point, what you can do, you can try to write down this entire solution by your own in the window in the right hand side, just to solve the program by yourself. So in the next video, we are going to see another different solution for the same problem.